Right. Hi, everyone. I'm thrilled to be here with the amazing Phil Wolffe, who is an exercise physiologist and also the managing director of Kennex Health, which is a workplace health and wellbeing company. And he's here to really help tell us about the importance of exercise and physical activity while we're going through this really extreme period and being kept indoors as much as humanly possible. And you can see I've dressed up for the occasion in my exercise gear here with Phil. So Phil, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me, Alison.
Absolutely. Now, we're really keen just to hear a little bit about why our physical activity and exercise is so essential while we're going through this crisis and everyone's stuck inside, isolated from the rest of the world.
Yeah, it's a question that we get literally every day. And exercise and movement, it's the number one health intervention. I mean, it trumps diet, it trumps meditation, trumps supplements, everything. Exercise is the number one thing that we should all be doing. We know once people lose their mobility, life expectancy and life quality drops significantly. So in this time in particular, we need to be maintaining a good exercise routine. I mean, we're not going to be going to the gym. Obviously outside, we're a little bit more limited, but it's so incredibly important to move our bodies. And the previous recommendation was 30 to 40 minutes of moderate exercise, moderate to vigorous exercise, 4 to 5 times a week. That's taking into account that we're doing, or that's assuming that we're doing 10,000 steps a day. I'm not sure about you, but there are not that many steps to be had between this office and the kitchen and the bathroom. I don't think I'll be getting anywhere near the 10,000. So it becomes even more important to be moving our bodies. In terms of our overall health, it's absolutely crucial.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that. There's not that many steps in my household. Okay, Phil, what's your top tip for everyone to help boost their resilience through physical activity?
The number one tip, it stands clear above all, is schedule it in. I mean, if we leave things to chance, or if we leave things to a decision, often that decision is going to be the wrong one. It's going to be the one that makes things easiest for us. If we haven't got something scheduled in, if we don't have a clear plan, then it's not going to get done. So in this time especially, we're all in very familiar environments in such an unfamiliar situation. So we're going to be building new habits, all of us, whether we realize it or not. So making exercise one of those habits, that would be the absolute top tip. So not, I've got to do 40 minutes of exercise tomorrow. It's at 7 a.m. I'm going to get up and I'm going to do this workout, or I'm going to do 35 minutes of yoga, or I'm going to join up with Center, Chris Hemsworth's Center. It's a really, really good one. It's free at the moment. Schedule it in and know exactly what
Chris,
you...
hey?
Yeah, for the next 6 weeks. Center is free. It's actually really, really good. I've been using it. I know a lot of people have been using it, and it's fantastic that they made it free, because it's it is good. So this is not an advertisement for Center.
We are not paid by Chris.
We're not paid by Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah.
Although we can.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what you do. Do something that you enjoy. Find an Instagram celebrity that you like the workouts of. Do some online yoga. There's heaps of stuff out there at the moment. Schedule it in. Know exactly what you're going to do. Stick to your plan. That's the absolute number one tip.
Beautiful, beautiful, fantastic. So if I can just summarize very quickly, schedule it in, because otherwise it just won't happen if you leave it up to yourself. Do something you enjoy, because then you're much more likely to follow through on actually doing the activity. And I'm just going to throw in there, dress for the occasion. We're all stuck at home, and we're not going to do a whole lot if we stay in our pajamas all day long. So
that's
thanks so much,
right.
Phil.
Get everyone else involved as well. Do a live class with your friends, with your family. If you're doing it together, it's going to get done a lot more often.
That's brilliant. Thank you so much.
No worries. Thanks for having me.